Well, good evening, good evening. What's up, folks? Welcome back to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, this is going to be a two-part video. Going to look at Stardom and DDT. So, for Stardom, I'm going to go over the updated standings for the 13th Goddess of Stardom Tag League as we're getting ready to go into the finals, to the final night, which we already know one of the finalists. That's right, we know one of the finalists, so still got a last round of matches to determine who will be the other finalist, and then of course the final match as well. So, going to go over the standings for that. And then I'm going to give my predictions on DDT Ultimate Party 2023, which is right around the corner. Loads and loads of matches for this show. So, two parts. So first, we're going to start off with World Wonder Ring Stardom, 13th Goddess of Stardom Tag League. I'm going to go over the current results. Remember, the finals will be this Sunday, November 12th. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the current standings. First, starting off with the Red Goddess block. Okay. So, we're going to start right from the bottom. We're going to do like we usually do. Okay? So, starting at the bottom, we had two teams that have 2 points. One with a 1-5 record, the other with a 1-4 record. The two teams are Moonlight Venus and Maximum Mini. Let's take a look at Maximum Mini. So Maximum Mini is Saya and Hanako. They have actually completed all of their matches and they finished with a final record of 1-5 for 2 points. They had the one victory over XL, but 5 losses to Prominence, Moonlight Venus, Crazy Star, Concave NX Convex, and Mafia Bella. So, not surprised that this was their final record for this tournament. I felt like they were pretty much the weakest team. Okay. Then you have Moonlight Venus. 1-4 record, 2 points. That's Waka Tsukiyama and Mina Shirakawa. They have the one victory over Maximum Mini, and then the 4 losses to Mafia Bella, Concave NX Convex, Crazy Star, and Prominence. And they have one match left, and it's against XL. But yes, they are also eliminated from this tournament. Okay, we have one team that finished with only 4 points with a record of 2-4, and that is Concave NX Convex, which is Shirty and Saki Kashima. Their 2 victories were over Maximum Mini and Moonlight Venus, but their 4 losses were to Mafia Bella, Prominence, XL, and unfortunately, due to an injury to Saki Kashima, she is not able to finish the rest of this tournament. Therefore, they had to forfeit against Crazy Star. So, another injury, this time Saki Kashima. Hopefully it's not too serious, but the injury bug has really hit this promotion hard, y'all. It's really hit this promotion hard. But yeah, so they have no more matches left. But yeah, 4 points on a 2-4 record. Okay, we have one team that but has a 3-2 record, 6 points, and that is Mafia Bella, which is Tekla and Julia. They had the 3 victories over Concave and X-Con Convex, Maximum Mini, and Moonlight Venus, but 2 losses to Crazy Star and XL. They do have 1 match left, is against Prominence, which is, the day of the finals. But they are also mathematically eliminated, being that the highest they can get is 8 points if they win against Prominence. But Crazy Star currently has 9 points, so there's no way that they can win. But, Mafia Bella had a nice little surge up to this point. And who knows, they may still beat Prominence, but they will not be able to win this tournament. Okay. We have one team that's sitting at 7 points with a record of 3-1-1, and that is Prominence. Prominence, which is Risa Sera and Kurumi Hiragi. They have victories over Concave and X-Con Convex, Maximum Mini, and Moonlight Venus. They have the 1 loss to XL, and they have the 1 draw with Crazy Star. And then their final match will be against Mafia Bella. But yes, they are still alive. They're still alive. Okay. We have one team sitting at 8 points with a record of 4-1, and that is XL. XL, which is Momo Watanabe and Natsuko Tora. They have wins against Mafia Bella, Concave and X-Con Convex, Crazy Star, and Prominence. They have their 1 loss to Maximum Mini. And then their final match is against Moonlight Venus. They are still alive. And then right now, sitting at the top of the Red Goddess block with a final record of 4-1-1 for 9 points is Crazy Star. Crazy Star. That is Mei Sera and Suzu Suzuki. They have completed all of their matches. So their 4 victories were over Mafia Bella, Maximum Mini, Moonlight Venus, and the forfeit over Concave and X-Con Convex. They have the 1 loss to XL, and then the 1 draw with Prominence. But yeah, they're sitting the top of the Red Goddess block. They have the lead. Now, let's go over some scenarios for the Red Goddess block. So, in order for Crazy Star to advance, even though they've already completed all their matches, so they finished with 9 points, 4-1-1 record. But they need XL to lose, and they need Prominence to either lose or draw. So if XL loses and Prominence loses or draws, then Crazy Star will win the Red Goddess block and advance to the finals. So they pretty much have to play the waiting game. Okay? So that's the scenario for Crazy Star. Now for XL, it's simple. Win and they're in. Because they can get 10 points. Here, let me slide over. XL can get 10 points if they win and beat Moonlight Venus. So, win and they're in. Their destiny is really in their hands. All they got to do is win, and they by default will advance to the finals. Now for Prominence, since Prominence has 7 points, 3-1-1, For Prominence, it's a little tricky. So in order for Prominence to make it to the finals, they have to win their match, and they need XL to lose their match. If that happens, then that means Crazy Star and Prominence will both be tied at 9 points and both have a draw against each other. So that means they would have to have a one last decision match to break the tie. And then if Prominence can win that match, then they advance and win the red block. So realistically, XL has the easier path because all they have to do is win and they're in by default. I would say Prominence has the hardest path. They have the hardest path. So we'll have to see how it goes. But to be honest, I feel like XL has the best chance of winning this. But Crazy Star, like I said, Crazy Star, finished strong. But it's just really going to be difficult because they have to do the waiting game and they have to hope that both of these teams lose, or XL loses and Prominence at least has a draw. But yeah, so that's the Red Goddess block. Really, really interesting. But now let's look at the Blue Goddess block, because we actually now know our finalists that have won the Blue Goddess block. Here we go. Okay, for the Blue Goddess block, sitting at the bottom with 0 points, that have not gotten a chance to wrestle any matches during this tournament due to injury, is Cosmic Angels, Tam Nakano, and Yuna Mizumori. Due to Tam Nakano suffering the knee injury at Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight against Natsuko Tora in her red belt title defense, they were not able to compete in any matches for this tournament. So all are forfeits, unfortunately. So therefore they finish with 0 points. Okay. Finishing with 2 points on a 1-5 record, who was also hit by a handful of forfeits, Fukuoka Double Crazy, which is Hazuki and Koguma. They had the one victory over Eye Contact, but they had losses to Mirai Saku, O2 Line, and they had to forfeit matches against Divine Kingdom, Cosmic Angels, and Reiwa Tokyo Towers due to Koguma's injury. So, really unfortunate because they were my pick to win the Blue Goddess block. Okay. We got 3 teams, 6 points apiece, which are Mirai Saku, O2 Line, and Reiwa Tokyo Towers. Let's look at Reiwa Tokyo Towers. That is Ami Sore and Lady C. They had 3 victories over Eye Contact and the 2 forfeits over Fukuoka Double Crazy and Cosmic Angels, but losses to Divine Kingdom and a loss to, or a forfeit to O2 Line due to Lady C being out with sickness. So she wasn't able to compete in this match. They have one last match left, which is against Mirai Saku. That's their final match. Okay, let's look at O2 Line, which is Azumi and Miyu Amasaki. They finished with a record of 3-3. They had victories over Fukuoka Double Crazy and the 2 forfeits over Cosmic Angels and Reiwa Tokyo Towers, But they had 3 losses to Divine Kingdom, Eye Contact, and Mirai Zaku. And they have no matches left, so they finished with 6 points. It's just a bummer because 2 of those victories were forfeits. So they've only really legit won 1 match. So it's a bummer. And then we got Mirai Zaku. They finish, or no, they have 6 points on a 3-2 record. Mirai Zaku, that's Mirai and Mai Sakurai. They got victories over Fukuoka Double Crazy, O2 Line, and the forfeit over Cosmic Angels. But they ate 2 losses to Divine Kingdom and Eye Contact. Their final match will be against the Reiwa Tokyo Towers on the day of the finals. Okay, we had one team that finished with 8 points on a 4-2 record, which were Eye Contact. That's Mayu Iwatani and Hanan. They had victories over Divine Kingdom, Mirai Zaku, O2 Line, and they had the forfeit over Cosmic Angels. But had 2 losses to Fukuoka Double Crazy and Reiwa Tokyo Towers. So they came really close. They came really close, but just wasn't able to pull it off. And then, finally, the winner of the Blue Goddess block that just won the game-sealing match to advance them to the finals. They have a final score of 10 points on a 5-1 record, and that is Divine Kingdom, which is Micah and Megan Bain. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They have won the Blue Goddess block and therefore are guaranteed a spot in the finals. So they will await the winner of the Red Goddess block this Sunday, and they'll duke it out. So even though Fukuoka Double Crazy didn't win the blue block, Divine Kingdom makes sense. Divine Kingdom definitely makes sense. But just to give a quick recap on the remaining matches. So for the remaining matches on the day of the finals, we know we got Prominence versus Mafia Bella. Something tells me that Mafia Bella is going to play spoiler and beat them. Yeah, something tells me they're going to play spoiler and beat them. And then we have XL versus Moonlight Venus. Now, of course, they got the easiest path. They win, they're in. But you know something? You know something? I believe they are going to lose. I think Waka and Mina are going to pull off the upset, play spoiler, and defeat them. Therefore, I think we are going to get Crazy Star versus Divine Kingdom in the finals. And I believe this is where Divine Kingdom wins the tournament. It'll be a nice little way of Micah and Suzu kind of having a run back in the finals of this tournament, being that they both faced each other in the finals of the 5-Star Grand Prix. So I could totally see this as a run back. And then the only other thing with the Blue Goddess block, I mean, it's Reiwa Tokyo Towers versus Mirai Zaku, which, I mean, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. But I'll say Mirai Zaku picks up the victory. But it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So, yeah. So those are your current standings as they get ready for the finals of this tournament. But like I said, it hasn't really been a great tournament. Too many injuries, resulting in a lot of forfeits. So to be honest, this tournament was a was a bust. But the only thing they can do is just, come finals time, they just finish strong, put on a good show, and just go from there. And then the thing that's also kind of unknown is, remember, Saori Ano and Natsupoi are the Goddess of Stardom champions. And typically the winner of the tournament gets a title shot, but Natsupoi is still on the injured list. So there's no telling when the winner of this tournament will get their title shot, but just something to keep in mind. But that'll do it for that. Before I go over the card for DDT Ultimate Party 2023, there's a quick word on the sponsor, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves Limited Edition Makeup Collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty. DDT Ultimate Party 2023 will take place this Sunday, November 12th. This will be at the Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan, and this is quite a ginormously loaded card. It's going to be a number of titles on the line and just really special matches. But let's go ahead and get started. And apparently they have the order listed of how the matches are going to go on the Wrestle Kingdom site. Or not Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Universe. So I'm going to try to go in that order. But we're going to start off with a championship match. Alright, we have the KOD Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, Soma Takao and Shota defend against the team of Masahiro Takanashi and Antonio Honda. To be honest with you, I'm not really too sure. Not really too sure. Because I really don't know that much about either of these two teams. So I'm going to just take a wild guess and say that tag champs will retain. So I'm picking Soma Takao and Shota to retain. But like I said, I know I've seen Antonio Honda and Masahiro Takanashi before, but like I don't know them that well. So, that's the only thing with that. Okay, let's go on to our next match, and this one's ginormous. Actually, this one's ginormous. Take a look at this. We have ourselves a 5-way tag team match. Yep, that's right. You heard right. A 5-way tag team match. This is going to be really, really chaotic. Really chaotic. So we have the team of KANON and MJ Paul versus Naruki Doi and Kazuma Sumi versus Toy Kojima and Yuki Ishida versus Yusuke Okada and Yuya Koroku versus Takeshi Masada and Rukiya. Whoa, okay, this is a super loaded match. Oh, man. I'm going to just take a stab at this one. I mean, I'm probably most likely going to get this one wrong, but I like Naruki Doi. I've been a big fan of Naruki Doi, so I'm going to go for Naruki Doi and Kazuma Sumi. And I just leave it at that, because I really don't know which team is the favorite in this one. I mean, I recognize a few names, but I'm not really sure which team is the favorite. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Let's go to the next match. Hold on 1 second. I thought I had it up here. Hold up. Ah, here it is. Okay, we got a special showcase match. Alrighty. This show is going to have a match that will showcase the ladies of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. We got a special 6-woman tag team match presented by TJPW. So, team number 1, we got the team of Yuki Arai, Moka Miyamoto, and Shino Suzuki taking on the team of Suzume, Arisu Endo, and Wakana Uehara. Ooh, yo, this is tough. This is actually a really tough one. This is actually a really tough one. Because, I mean, I like all 6 ladies. I mean, definitely, Shino Suzuki's pretty cool. I mean, she wears green. Green's my favorite color. Yuki Arai, I see that they've really been showcasing her more, especially as a singles competitor. And, I'm a big fan of Moka Miyamoto. And on the other team, I mean, you got Daisy Monkey and Suzume and Arisu Endo. I mean, you can never get tired of Daisy Monkey. And then Wakana Uehara, who I like as well. This could really go either way. Oh, man. This one's really tough. But I'm going to play it safe. Well, you know what? I'm going to go with Yuki Arai, Moka Miyamoto, Shino Suzuki to pick up the victory. But honestly, either one of these teams could win. But I think Yuki, Arai, Moka, Miyamoto, Shino, Suzuki, I think it's just a little bit, just a tiny bit stronger. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. But honestly, this match could go either way. This match could really go either way. And it's just cool to see them get a spotlight on this show, which, like I said, looks to be a pretty big show. Pretty big show. So, either way, I'm going to definitely enjoy the match. Okay, let's move on to this next match. This is a really, really weird one. A really weird one. But hey, that's DDT for you. So we got ourselves a special 8-man tag team match. Team number 1, we got Sanshiro Takagi, Akito, Makoto Oishi, and Shinichiro Kawamatsu. And they are taking on the team of Yoshitatsu, Yoshiko, Danshoku Dino, and Super Sasadango Machine. Oh, man. I mean, yeah. I expect there to be a dose of comedy in here and probably a dose of weirdness. But, I mean, I'm going to go for Yoshitatsu, Yoshiko, Danshoku Dino, and Super Sasadango Machine. Yeah, I'm going to just go with them. But I expect that this will be a rather wild match. A rather wild match. But anyway, let's keep it going. Okay, next up, we got ourselves a special singles match involving a very familiar face and somebody that's working double duty for the show. But we have special singles match. We have Kuroshio Tokyo Japan, formerly known in WWE NXT as Ikemenjiro, the Jacket Man, will be taking on Takeshi Masada. And of course, Takeshi Masada's doing double duty because he's in the one of the earlier matches. So, yeah, he's doing double duty. As a matter of fact, he's in the 5-way, the Fatal 5-way tag match. So, do I think Kuroshio Tokyo Japan, Ikemenjiro? I mean, it'd be nice if he won. It'd be nice if he won. But I could totally see Takeshi Masada winning. What the heck? I'll take a gamble. Kuroshio Tokyo Japan picks up the win. Yeah, I'm going to take a gamble. Because why not? I didn't mind him in NXT. I just wasn't a fan of him teaming with Kushida in the name Jacket Time as their tag team. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that. I was not feeling that. But it is what it is. Should be a good match, though. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's queue up the next match. This one should be interesting. We got ourselves a special 6-man tag team match. Team DDT versus the Voodoo Murders. So, Team DDT made up of Jun Akiyama, Harashima, and Yuki Onaya. And they are taking on the Voodoo Murders of Jun Saito, Rei Saito, and Toshizo. I'm pretty much familiar with almost everybody in this match except for Toshizo, and I don't remember. Oh wait, yes I do remember Harashima. I do remember him, but Toshizo never heard of. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Team DDT to pick up the victory. You know, led strongly by Jun Akiyama. I'm gonna go with Team DDT. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Team DDT. But yeah, that should be good. Should be really good. Okay, this next one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I found it. All right, next match. We have special singles match. We got Daisuke Sasaki versus Tetsuya Endo. Ooh, I could actually see this one going either way. I could see this one going either way. I do like both guys. I remember both guys. Ah, man. This could go either way. I'm gonna go with Daisuke Sasaki, but I won't be mad if Tetsuya Endo wins. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Daisuke Sasaki. But this should be a really solid match. But yeah, that should be good. Okay. Let's see. Let me get the next match ready. Oh, I found it. Oh, this might be an emotional one for some. This might be an emotional one. But here we go. Here it is, y'all. We have a special 6-person tag match. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final match of Saki Akai's pro wrestling career. This is the retirement match. As her team of her, Yukio Sakaguchi and Hideki Okatani will take on the team of Miyu Yamashita, Naomichi Marufuji, and Kazusada Higuchi. At one point I kind of had mixed feelings on this one because, you know, I could kind of see her retiring with a victory, but typically retirement matches they usually don't win. So I'm going to play it safe and go with Naomichi Marufuji, Kazusada Higuchi, and Miyu Yamashita to pick up the victory. But hopefully they give these competitors plenty of time, especially with this being Saki Akai's final match of her career. But, you know, let's make it a good one. Let's make it a really good one. And, you know, it's kind of a bummer to see her retire. But I think Saki Akai might be getting up there in age. I don't know exactly how old she is. I'm kind of curious. They probably don't have it up there. Okay, apparently she's 36. Apparently she's 36. So and she turns 37 actually in January. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But it'll just be a bummer to see her go. But I mean, hey, main thing is she had a good career and she retires happy and in good health, then hey, you know, that's what counts. That is what counts. Okay. Let's get into the next match. Oh, I found it. Okay. Check this out. Okay. Now, word is that this match here has been upgraded to an Iron Man Heavy Metalweight Championship match. That's what I've been told. So just a FYI. But it'll be the champion Hiromu Takahashi defending against Kazuki Hitara. Personally, I mean, I really don't think Hiromu really needs that title. So I'm going to just say Kazuki Hitara picks up the victory and wins the title. But at the same time, it's a title that's defended 24/7. So, I mean, anything can happen. But I'll just say Kazuki Hitara picks up the victory. But... Or, I'm sorry, Kazuki Hirata. I'm sorry. Or wait, no, I said it right. Even if Kazuki wins, I mean, the title is defended 24/7, so I mean, Hiromu might get it back, even afterwards. Who knows? But it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens even after this match. So, we shall see. Okay. Okay, next up. Okay, I had to make sure I was on the right spot. Oh, okay, found it. Okay, let me get the graphic up for the next match. Oh yeah, this one should be really good. This one should be really good. Check this one out. Okay, we have the DDT Universal Championship on the line. As the champion, Matt Cardona will defend against Mao. I think this is going to be a great match. I've definitely been very impressed with Mao. Been very impressed with him. But I don't think he's going to end up pulling off the victory over Matt Cardona. I mean, I would love for him to, but I don't think it's going to happen in this one. So I'm going to go with Matt Cardona to retain the DDT Universal Championship. But looking forward to a good match. Looking so forward to a good match. Okay. What I believe looks like will be the semi-main event is this next one. Oh yeah, a very special dream match, a special dramatic dream match, just like they have, as Lionheart, the demo god, Le Champion, you name it, the Ocho, Chris Jericho will make his debut in a DDT ring as he will take on Konosuke Takeshita. Now, I mean, this is in Konosuke Takeshita's pretty much in his ring. So, it would definitely be interesting to see what would happen if Chris Jericho was able to pull off this victory. But I assume Don Callis is going to be there for this. So, there'll probably be some shenanigans, but what the heck? It's probably a one-time only appearance. We'll give it to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho for the win. I'm down. I'm totally down. And I like Takeshi, but give it to Chris Jericho. Yeah. 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 Anyway, now for the main event of DDT Ultimate Party 2023. This match here is for the KOD Openweight Championship. As the champion, Chris Brooks will defend against Yuki Ueno. I like both competitors. Think this will be an awesome match. But I'm picking Chris Brooks to retain the title. I think he needs to have a good run. A really good run. So I'm going to go with Chris Brooks to retain the title. But this should be an awesome match. Really, really awesome match. But like I said, y'all, this card is mega loaded. Mega loaded. But, yeah, got quite a lot to look forward to this weekend. So, yeah, and like I said, this is Saki Akai's last match of her pro wrestling career. So, gotta make it count. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty. Let me know how y'all are feeling about the 13th Goddess of Stardom Tag League. We know that Divine Kingdom from the blue block is in the finals. Who do you think will end up winning the red block and making it to the finals? And who do you think will win the whole tournament, even though the tournament's kind of a bust? Let's keep it real. And let me know what your predictions, your thoughts on DDT Ultimate Party 2023. Would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Everybody have a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Laters.